I'm Greg Hunter. Welcome to USAWatchdog.com. My next guest is a regular guest, and he's made some really over the years, some outrageous predictions. In February of 2020, he said, hey, next month the market's going to sell off 35%. It sold off 38%. He also predicted that something bizarre would happen in April 21st, I believe. Oil went to zero, never happened before. Actually, it went to negative $38 a barrel, where the barrel was worth more than the oil. But then he also made a really big prediction 3 years ago on Rosh Hashanah, which it changes every year, is the 18th 3 years ago, that some big happening would happen on the 18th of September 3 years ago. And I remember getting the emails coming in at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, and nothing happened. And at 8:30, they announced that Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice, died. Whoop! The laughter stopped. Then my guest came on and said, well, this is going to pave the way for the overturning of Roe v. Wade. And I was like, wow, I hope you're right. That's a huge call. And sure enough, it was overturned. And there are many fantastic calls. Bo Polny, thanks for joining us today on USAWatchdog.com.
As always, what a pleasure. I love speaking with you, Greg. You got the biggest heart. God loves you, and he is using you to push his message out across the world. You are the one person that I've known for years that always finishes, fear not, because Jesus Christ is in control. And that is the truth. So as horrible as things are in this world, I'm just telling you, as horrible, as crazy as things are in this world, God's got this. It's in control. We're going to go through some incredible stuff today that I think your viewers are going to absolutely love. They're probably going to want to watch this interview a couple times for the depth of information that we're going to cover today. And I'm really looking forward to go over it with you.
Before we start, though, I want to talk about a couple other things going on. I mean, you made that call about Roe v. Wade would be overturned. You said that was 2 years after Rosh Hashanah. And then you brought up some other really interesting points about the Saudi government and the Russians. In 2021, in August 24th of 2021, let's pick it up there. What happened that was so important in August? I know what it is, but I want you to explain this. With the Saudis and the Russians in August of 2021, August 24th to be exact. And at the time this happened in 2021, you said this is a huge deal. The Russians and the Saudis signed a military pact on the 24th of August in 2021. What happened and why was that important? And what happened in your 2-year window later? And this is what you said earlier this year. You said that everything's going to be fine. It's not going to collapse till the end of the year. Well, the end of the year is December. Not going to collapse to the end of the year. And you said it's really, I know it sounds bizarre and it really should collapse, but it's not. Not going to collapse till the end of the year. And sure enough, we're getting towards the end of the year and we haven't had a collapse yet.
Yeah, we'll go through the cycle chart for the stock market later in the PDF presentation, but basically the cycle chart was pointing to, and I think, I'm not sure when it was back, or maybe I think it's on with you in May or something like that, or whatever I said the markets are not pointing to another market collapse. Won't like a huge one is not going to happen until potentially the month of. So where is transhumanism in the Bible? Right here.
Hold on a minute. Stop. Hold on a minute. I got to back you up. Oh, boy. Wow. You're killing me with this. This is some deep stuff. That's transhumanism in the Bible.
As much as they're trying to do this, God's going to come in and smash them. So this is like the great part of all this. So yeah, they have their agenda to do all this stuff because it's written, right? So God gave them a season. He gave them a time to do all this. But then in a single day.
You think Donald Trump, your calculations, your prophecies, your calculations of time, you think Donald Trump is a good chance of being back in office?
God comes in, like at the Red Sea. He parts the Red Sea, so he's going to intervene. He's going to do something to stop these people. God's going to get all the glory.
Listen, Bo Polny, you do have your gold2020forecast.com. You have a couple of discounts there. If you wanted key dates on gold and Bitcoin.
Cycle points. If people are interested in gold, silver cycles, the pattern that's happening for gold, silver, and Bitcoin, there are specific patterns that are unfolding right in front of us. It's really exciting. What's coming here in October? What's coming November, December and into next year. It's going to be historic. Those are, more specifically, they really want the details because there's some people that really like to have the details on precious metals or cryptocurrencies. I've got my Bitcoin index, my gold index. Go to my website and use the promo code. It's USA49, and that'll give them 2 weeks at 50% off. So from $99 down to $49. Again, for those that are interested in the actual patterns.
Just some price targets before we go. You were talking in the pre-interview that Bitcoin can go to 50, 60, 70,000 new high. Bitcoin, gold, silver. Just quickly, what are the price targets before the end of the year or around the end of the year? Where do you see that you could tell us that where these are going?
You do not want to miss this entire interview. Click the link below and enjoy the show.